Top 3 handstand tips. Tip number 1, train as often as you can. To do a handstand effectively, it's ultimately about your body awareness and how to use your body weight correctly so you can balance. In essence, the feeling of it is really important, and it's crucial that you tap into your body as often as you can. Once you slow down and stop for a few days or even up to a week, you're going to end up feeling really stiff and slow. So develop a daily routine. Even 15 minutes a day for 4 to 5 days a week can work wonders. Tip number 2, film yourself. One of the hardest things about handstands is that you can't really see yourself while you're doing it. And sometimes we might think that we have good form when we actually don't. So one of the best things you can do here is to film yourself. We all have smartphones these days. The more you know what's happening, the better you can improve your form. It's just that simple. Tip number 3, stretch and increase flexibility. I would say one of the biggest hurdles that people have to struggle with is your flexibility. For beginners, it's almost always the shoulders. It doesn't matter how strong you are. If your shoulders are tight, then you know you're gonna have a hard time entering into handstands and even harder time balancing. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but it's just gonna be that much harder than it needs to be. So stretch every single time before you do handstands. And those are the top 3 tips on how to handstand correctly.